Hi, welcome to Becca Holmes Yoga. I'm Becca. Today's class is a practice for our root chakra. So the root chakra is at the base of our spine, and it concerns itself with safety, security, and stability. And physically, we're concerning ourselves with our legs, which root us into the earth and keep us safe, stable, and secure in our bodies. Okay, so let's start in Tadasana, mountain pose. I do recommend 2 blocks for this practice, and again, of course, in pregnancy, any props that you may need or want to have at all times, have them nearby. We are standing though, excuse me, so you shouldn't need a cushion or pillow. So let's begin in Tadasana with our feet about hip width distance, and as always, decide what feels most comfortable for you today in your hips. You might want to come a little wider, maybe a little closer together. But when you find what feels safe, stable, and secure for you, go ahead and rest down into all 4 corners of the feet. Let the palms face forward. And just begin to breathe here. Really focusing on the strength of our legs, supporting our body, supporting our wombs. We want to feel safe, stable, and secure in our bodies while we're growing this new life. And as you breathe here, feel the power of the pose. So we're not just lazy standing here. Our calves are activated, maybe our quads and our glutes. We're holding ourselves up in this strong mountain pose. 3 more breaths here. And now let's just drop into a forward fold. So this is where you may want your blocks, and depending on where you are in your pregnancy, if you're in the first trimester and you've got lots of room still, you can fold quite deeply. Otherwise, you feel you can bring your feet as wide as you feel you need to. And then let the head drop. And then you can also stop right here. And then we're just going to hold this forward fold, again, allowing the legs to really support us. And then you can sway from side to side. You can hold steady, whatever feels best for you. Three more breaths here. And then let's come up to a halfway lift, and we're moving back into a low lunge. So let's step the right foot back. Go ahead and drop the knee right away. And then come up. And you don't have to go too deep. You can keep 90-degree angles on both legs. But again, we're focusing on our safety, our security, our stability here. So let's squeeze the inner thighs in together, and you can feel that working in the glutes and the pelvis. And then if that feels good, inhale the arms up overhead. And then hold here 5 breaths. Again, focusing on the safety, security, and stability of our legs, of that grounding with the earth, and that support that we give our baby as we grow them in our wombs. So exciting. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Bring your hands back to your blocks, and let's step the right foot forward. I'm going to switch. So right foot comes forward, left foot steps back. And again, you don't have to go too deep here. We're focusing on stability and strength. So now let's squeeze, again, the inner thighs together, feeling the pelvis and the glutes working. Inhale the arms up overhead. Holding here 5 breaths, noticing any differences from side to side, just being curious. And you can also say, I am safe, I am secure, I am stable. And then the hands come back to the blocks. And then let's step the left foot forward, returning to our forward fold. And now trick when we're coming back up, we're gonna come into chair pose. So it might feel good to keep your feet right where they are. You can test it out and then adjust if need be. Leaning back into the heels, just coming up, hands come up overhead, and of course, hands at heart if you need to. Sink down as deep as you can, really feeling that in the glutes and the quads, the strength of the legs, the stability holding you up. One more breath. Release and stand. Okay, I'm gonna face you, but you don't have to move. Now we're moving into tree pose. So let's put our weight into our left foot first, and then our right heel is gonna come right to our left ankle, and our knee's gonna pop out. So also any of these hip external rotators will help you in opening this space for birth as well. So make sure you've got your left glute sucked in, pulled in. We want all the strength and weight in our left leg. Hands can come to heart center. If this feels good and your level today, stay here. Totally feel free to. Or you can creep the foot up to the calf, or you can bring the foot all the way to the inner thigh. We just want to avoid the knee. But also, again, keeping in mind that our balance is off when we're pregnant. We've got all these hormones flowing. So just do what feels good for you today. Hold, breathe. I am safe, I'm secure, I am stable. One more breath. And release down, shake it out, walk it out a little. And then switch to the other side. So all your weight comes into the right foot, but make sure we're not popping the hip out. We're sucking and pulling that in, feeling that strength in our glute. Left heel comes to right ankle. Hands to heart. And then feel it. Try to do the same thing you did on the other side. And then just be curious about your differences. We're not symmetrical. I'm a little wobblier on this side. And then hold 5 breaths. I'm safe. I'm secure. I am stable. And release. Shake that out. Okay, now we're finishing with some goddess pose squats. So a little challenging. So let's bring our feet wide, almost as if you're going to do a forward fold, but our feet are going to come out to a 45-degree angle. And you can test your width by coming into the squat, and we don't want our knees to go too far over our ankles. Okay, so I want you to really just focus on how strong you are, right? You are so strong and amazing. You are growing a whole body inside yourself. This is huge. So know that you're strong and know that you're secure. Know that your baby is safe, secure, and stable inside your body. Okay, 5 goddess squats, and then we'll be done, promise. Okay, let's inhale up 5-pointed star first, and then exhale, arms come to goalpost as our knees come over our ankles, squat. Inhale up, squat. Inhale, exhale, I am safe. Inhale, exhale, I am secure. Inhale, exhale, I am stable. Okay, one more for a challenge and hold it. I tricked you, I know. 3 breaths. Okay, go ahead and release. Shake it out. And then join me in a seat. And you can feel free to take an actual full shavasana here as well. Otherwise, let's just join in a seat. Take a few deep breaths here together. Knowing that you are safe, secure, stable in your body. And that your baby is safe, secure and stable in your body as well. Feel free to stay here as long as you like, but if you want to complete the practice with me, let's finish with an Om. Hands come to heart center. Inhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. Blessings to you and your baby. If you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can get notified of my weekly classes for you and your pregnancy. And also, let me know how you're doing. I'd love to hear in the comments how you're feeling. Are you feeling grounded? How's your root chakra? Are you a little imbalanced? Are you feeling pretty good? And let me know if there are any other classes that I can create for you. I would love to be of service and help you through this journey. Okay, I'll see you next week. Bye.